John Kennedy in 1961 said, "We're going to go to the moon before the end of this decade." Anybody remember that statement? People in America are going a little wacky, isn't they? Can't do that in 8 years. We did it. We built the Mercury and put us successfully. Built the Gemini, learned how to do spacewalks, learned how to rendezvous and dock spacecraft in orbit, which we needed to do before we could go to the moon and back. And one of the crew stayed up there for 2 weeks, 2 people, to prove that you could live in the weightlessness of space for long enough time to go to the moon, make a descent, land, walk, come back up, and come back to Earth. So during those Mercury Gemini, we learned all the basics that we needed to head off to the moon. And finally, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin were the first two Americans to go down, walk on the moon, Apollo 11 in July of 1969. So we fulfilled that challenge issued by President Kennedy back earlier. That it's sad that he did not live long enough to see that. That's the saddest part. That JFK, who was the father of America's space program, didn't live long enough to see our men walk on the moon. We used our very last Apollo spacecraft in 1975 to send 3 astronauts into space, including Deke Slayton, a member of our Mercury 7. All the 6 of those guys, Mercury 7, flew the Mercury capsule, and Deke, they thought he had a heart problem, so they then let him fly. It took about 10 or 15 years for them to determine that his heart problem wasn't really a problem. So as a reward, he turned out to be the astronaut office director for 10 or 15 years, and as a reward to him finally finding out that his heart was barely good enough to fly in space, they let him go and fly on the Apollo Soyuz mission. Deke was on board with Tom Stafford and Van Sprang as we launched 3 Americans from Kennedy and the Apollo, and our friends Alexei Leonov and Valery Kubasov launched out of Kazakhstan in a Soyuz, and the Apollo and the Soyuz joined together in 1975 in the first joint effort between 2 nations to work together in space. It's a great day for all of us.